Painting, or at least the way I paint, is kind of like trying to arrange like opposing forces, and you kind of try to balance them in a somewhat orchestrated way. It kind of feels like the painting is laughing at you, it's screaming at you, then it's crying at you, and you try to kind of manage that in a sense. You know, it's like a discourse. It's like playing table tennis against myself. So when I paint, I want to create something I've never seen before, you know. So I don't want to recreate something I already know about. I want to be surprised when I work, you know. I usually start out with a sketch. I already know in the sketch that the painting won't look like that in the end, you know. So I kind of try to go along with that, and then I start to formulate the painting itself on the canvas, because you have to react to something, what you see, you know. It kind of sucks you into the present moment, you know, like, so you kind of forget about yourself and everything else. You kind of start the conversation with the painting while it's evolving, you know. There's not a lot of cognitive process there, because I try to switch off my head while I'm working. I just follow its suggestions, really. So the main theme of the show is the figure, which has always kind of been the case with my work. The figure is like the main attraction, and everything else evolves around the figure. So this horse-like aspects to the figures, I don't really know where they come from. You know, you kind of start out with a horse head, then you draw it, then you paint it. Then you have like 10 horse heads, then they bore you, and then you just start to kind of evolve the subject, you know, and then it's kind of untangling in front of you. So you have the head, and then you add the like a body, but you don't want to paint it like a horse as you know it, because like recreating the horse would be just boring, for me at least. So I kind of twist it up. It just kind of feels right. This nodding up and tangling and untangling kind of gives the figure like this weird power. It's kind of like the figure is resting with itself. And when you enter the room and the painting is hanging there on the wall, it's calling you in. Like, come on, let's have a little chat, you know, something like that. This is like the phenomena I want to create. I want the painting to be like an invitation, yeah, like an offering, which is kind of like what I feel to be my obligation, you know, as a painter, to the viewer.